Oh God, what's popping, girls? So as y'all can see, I'm home. Um, what's happening, girl? So, Married to Medicine. This is season is this girl 9, episode 8, the O shot. Um, yeah. So that's what you're on here to get right on up into it, girl. Yeah. So Anila tells Dr. Karen about her weekend and what Toya said about Dr. Eugene and about, how she will hunch on Dr. Karen. One, you better watch her, ass Anila, because y'all ain't friends, all right? And she a sister like me. And I'm just saying. She just lets you know that your man fair game. And however you take it, it's how you take it. You understand? You already see that they got problems with one another. You already see she's realizing now that she's making her own money with this show that she just don't need to be married to the fat bastard no more. You understand me? She probably makes more than he does at this point. So, now it's just every little thing that he does is gonna annoy her. You understand? And don't worry, he's sick and tired of that, sick and tired of her ass too. He been sick and tired of Toya. You understand me? He's sitting here working all day, all night, working himself to death, working himself down to the ground for this fairy tale lifestyle that Toya wants to live. You understand? But see, since Toya is making real good money now, she may as well just go on ahead and cut her losses and just say that she ain't never been in love with him. It was all for the money. But now that she's on this show, she's making her own good ass coin. Like I said, I really feel like she probably makes more than he do because she's been on this show for so damn long. So it's just like she really don't need him no more. We ain't got there yet, but I just really wanted to say that because that's really what I got out of this, especially from what I see in next week's episode. Anyway, you better be careful of her ass, Anila. I'm just saying. When a woman is fed up, everybody man look good to her. And I don't trust Troy. I was about to say Troya. I don't trust Toya nowhere in America. I don't trust her ass, and you should trust her ass either. She said that for a reason. Much like how she embarrassed Dr. Eugene again by letting everybody know she's sick and tired of being sick and tired of that shrimp shriveled up, itty bitty skinny mini wee wee hairs child. She over it. She's sick of all of it. Okay, she's sick of all of it. She tired of it. Okay, she tired. Um, anyway, so Dr. Karen wants to make a list of rules for her parents to follow when they come because her parents foolishly decided to come around there to play parents to her children so that she could go off vlogging or blogging, doing this all day. She needs assistance with her parents. It's for her to sit and do this all day. She can't do it. She can't do it all. You raised one sorry ass woman. But you know what, mama? You sorry your damn self. And we figured that out around there to Dr. What you call it, old shop party. Both of y'all some sorry hoes. We gonna get there when we get there. So Toya and Dr. Eugene are home with the kids, and one of the boys was accused of stealing somebody's Xbox card. Apparently, some white child ran around. Let me not say that. Some Caucasian child ran out here basically saying that one of them stole their Xbox card or whatever the case may be. And he's saying that that ain't what happened. He ain't doing. I guess he got cleared of it. Listen. Again, the only thing I got out of all of that was Toya finding something to blame Eugene for, right? That man worked while you were gone. See, while you was off vacation, and see, that's my issue with Toya. You finally doing something now, but your job really don't require much. It's set up for you to argue with bitches and you get paid for it. It's set up to go to people's house and argue with bitches at people's house and you get paid for it. You get flued out the country somewhere and argue with bitches and you get paid for it. Like your job really does not require that much. While his job still goes on. This man probably worked 70, 80 damn hours a week, especially again, working himself like a damn slave to help pay off all of the tax debt and all of the rest of that shit that y'all got going on around there. So it's just like I get Dr. Eugene. It's like he does spend time with his kids, but I'm older show he probably do want some me time too. Much like how he was outside watching the football game and y'all just had to disturb his peace with this when the cameras came. See, if it was that fucking serious, y'all would have been had that conversation and it wouldn't have had to been no reason to happen again on camera. Running out of water. God damn it. That mean I gotta get up and get some more water, girl. I feel like I'm gonna need it. By the end of this. I don't know, maybe I won't. I mean, because we won't much to the episode, you know. I mean, for what it was funny. Anyway, I'll be all right with that little sweet girl. Case in point, it's finna not be no more Toya and Dr. Eugene. Maybe that'll make them more interesting, you know, once they decide not to be together no more and all of the rest of that. But I don't know. We'll see. I ain't praying for the downfall of nobody marriage or whatever the case may be. I swear I ain't. But whatever. So Dr. Heavenly's appointment with Dr. Jackie. First and foremost, you know, I feel real bad for Heavenly. Especially when she shared what she got going on with her mom. Y'all know I lost my mama, and you know it wasn't expected, you know. But see, I feel like the hurt is the same whether you expected it or whether it's unexpected. The hurt still hurt the same. So my heart goes out to Dr. Heavenly. I know that's got to be a lot to deal with all at one point. You know what I'm saying? So you know. Shout out to you, Dr. Heavenly. I'm gonna let you live this episode, even though Dr. Data got your ass all the way together and he was right in every damn thing he said. But I'm still not gonna give you too much. I'm gonna let you live, Dr. Heavenly. I am. And you're going through menopause, bitch. All right. That's just is what it is. Your coochie is saying it's shutting down. But see, you should be happy. You ain't got to deal with no more menstrual cycles. You ain't got to deal with no more menstrual cramps. You ain't got to deal with walking around wearing a pad or a tampon up your cooch. You ain't got to deal with none of that no more. You ain't got to deal with the moodiness. You ain't got to deal with the cramps. You ain't got to deal with none of that no more. None of that you got to deal with no more. You ain't got to deal with no more oopsie babies. You ain't got to deal with nothing else after that. You know what I'm saying? You can have all of the sex you want with Dr. Daddy, and you can have it freely without no worries, no issues, no nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay, Dr. Heavenly. All right, it's okay. It's cool, sis. You like it? It's all right, girl. Chill, you'll be all right. It's cool, girl. You good, girl. Okay, you good. All right, you good, girl. You good. Anyway, Anila's parents arrive. Well, Anila's parents arrive. I don't know. Some people probably could feel like Dr. Karen Lissarouse was too much. Me, I don't think so. I mean, he got to now forego his comfort to fly in her parents just so she ain't got to be a mama to her children. I mean, I don't know. Like Dr. Karen, I'm kind of side eyeing you too. Because how is it that you don't see what's going on here? Like, why can't you say, well, honey, you sit at home all day and don't do a motherfucking thing but this all day and product placements and whatever the hell it is that y'all call it. I mean, that's really all you do all day, babe. So, I mean, you really have to fly your parents out for that? Her parents come. She decides not to follow the rules. She rips it up. Whatever the case may be. And yeah, moving on. So Dr. Simone and Cecil damn dinner party. Child, she invited Dr. Contessa and her husband, and she invited Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Daddy. Um So Dr. Daddy basically talks about how he's sick and tired of being sick and tired of everything that he sees that's going on with the group. And again, what I like about Dr. Daddy is he's finally speaking up for himself. And he's saying that, listen, while these girls do have their issues, and I hear you and I'm on your side, you got your shit with you too. You need to cut your shit too. You need to stop putting it all off on them and start looking at yourself too. That's how y'all can finally come to a common resolution when everybody admits their accountability here. He's sick and tired of her. And I've been telling y'all this since I've been reviewing this shit this season. I've been saying this shit since episode 1 of this thing, that he's getting sick and tired of her ass. I told y'all that. I said that about Dr. Daddy, and I said that about Dr. Eugene. Did I not? I said it about the both of them. And look what happened at that dinner table. I told y'all. And I won't mad at Dr. Contessa for getting Dr. Daddy together. I'm not. Nah, nigga. You're not about to sit up here and try to make excuses for your damn wife. If I can sit up here and take accountability, if anybody else can be held culpable of their stuff, so can your wife. Nah, we ain't about to play them games. Husband and I. You're not about to sit over here and blame me for all this shit that she got going. No, ma'am. I wasn't mad at it. I wasn't. It wasn't as if she got disrespectful or anything like that. She just politely disagreed. I mean, but whatever. But I didn't understand how it had to get to all of that, though. I mean, if the purpose of everybody coming there was to basically bounce ideas or whatever, I don't really know what the purpose of it was. Like, how did it get to be that amongst them two? Like, I was really confused by that. Like, I'm like, what does y'all issue got to do with marriage and all of the rest of this stuff? Like, when you're not really over a situation, if y'all know that y'all not really over a situation, don't act like you are. Yeah, whatever. Moving on. So the old shot party, because I'm getting sick and tired of talking about them hoes. So the old shot party. So Dr. Heavenly isn't able to come because, you know, she had to sign do not resuscitate papers when it came to her mom. You know, that's a lot. You know, so I get it. Stay your ass home, Dr. Heavenly. So Anila bring her mama. Why does she bring her mammy? I do not know. I don't know why she would bring her mammy to a damn orgasm party, because that's what it was. It was to help all of them get an orgasm. So in the middle of people going around there getting the procedures done and whatnot, Toya, Anila, and Contessa talk about what happened at the dinner party. And then that's when Quad comes in and brings up what Dr. Heavenly has going on with her mom. What I appreciate is how, even though y'all could be going through something with something real that's going on, y'all do know how to at least set the petty shit aside. I liked how y'all squashed it. Y'all sent the prayer up for Dr. Heavenly and her mom and all that stuff, and y'all let it be what it is. I appreciated that. I appreciated Dr. Contessa being the one to do the prayer. I appreciated that. I appreciate that. Again, that's what I consider real sisterhood. In times like this, when y'all can just whatever. We'll fuss and fight and argue about that later. She really going through something. We'll let her go through what she's going through. We'll work out our problems later. I can appreciate that. Moving on. Anila, your mama And I'm glad we at this point. Your mammy just as sorry as you is. You coming up here with the whole one time at cheer camp story. You had to stick tissue up your cooch because you didn't know what a damn period was. But your overgrown ass mammy do. And she didn't want to save you from all of that embarrassment because of damn cultural reasons. Girl, get out your listen. I understand culture. I understand history. But as a mom, if I was born a woman and I knew that I went through an embarrassing moment like that for whatever reason, I wasn't told that. Will I allow my child to go through the same thing? No, I wouldn't. Like that's ridiculous to me. Like I just wouldn't do no shit like that. Like you sat around here talking about something you had to find out at cheer camp what a period was because your mammy ain't never told you about it. You had to find out about sex from other places because your mama ain't told you about it because of cultural reasons. Listen, if it was my damn child, by the time she hit middle school, her book bag would be stuffed with goddamn tampons, tampads, pull-ups, whatever the hell she needs, she gonna have them. All right, she gonna have it. So in case anything should happen, girl, don't call me. I'm at work. You already know what it is, and you already know what to do. She gonna have some Midol up in there. She gonna have whatever she needs. She gonna have Tylenol, Motrin, whatever it is she needs. She go there where I have it. Don't you goddamn call me. I'm at work. You know what it is. You know what to do. Do what the hell I taught you doing. K your ass back to class. You'll be all right. And don't call me no damn mo. I'm at work. That's what I'm gonna do. And I would say I hope you do that for your daughter Anila, but to see how sorry your ass is now, you gonna y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I don't have no more to give y'all. I see it really ain't nobody really watching the reviews like that. Like the first episode I did got almost yeah, well, it did get 3,000 some. Shockingly, it did, and that was the reason why I kept it up. But now I'm only getting like 1Ks or whatever the case may be, and it's just like really weird because I finally decided to review a show that y'all begged me about, and it's just like but it's probably because y'all ain't really feeling the season like that. I mean, it could just be that. It might not even have nothing to do with me. It just could be y'all not feeling the season. I mean, last night's episode was entertaining because of Anila and her antics with her mammy and gagging Dr. Eugene and Toya. Like that was in the whole coochie rejuvenation thing. Y'all women go through so much with y'all damn snatch. It don't make no sense. See, dudes don't go through nothing like that. I mean, unless you're shit little, but if you man dingoing out here, you ain't gotta get no shots and no rejuvenation and no steam baths, and you ain't gotta put it on an iron board and press it out and iron it. We ain't gotta go through all of that with our wee wees. Like y'all just go through. Anyway, that was more interest. You know what? That's it. That's all I got. I don't have no more to give y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about Sunday night's episode. Let me know what y'all think about the season period. All right. And don't forget about the Whether You Like It or Not panel tonight at 9:15, I'm sure. That's going to be on Simply Sakina's channel. So definitely make sure that y'all are there tonight at 9:15. Yes, obviously, I will be there. And yeah, see y'all there tonight, Gert. Bye.